Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen. For some reason, the video was cut out. Let me ask you something, and I'll let you know something. I finished my last call to Judge Arleo, U.S. District Court Judge in the District of New Jersey. In case reference, is 16 cv-5545. And prior to that, I called Magistrate Judge Wettre in case 16 cv-5545 and let her know the situation at hand and that we might have the insight on who might be meddling with the mail dating all the way back on this case from the mailboxes located at 83, Wales Avenue on Broadway, Jersey City, New Jersey, Schuyler and Richmond Terrace, and Stuyvesant and Hyatt Street, right by Borough Hall in Staten Island. These boxes, some of the stuff that was mailed was missing, but now I'm getting the videos, when I have some of the videos already, that it was mailed. There was no tampering, so the tampering comes from the federal courthouse. This is quite obvious since they can use CointelPro. The government is not above taking the mail out, since the marshals are the first ones to see the mail. And the Secret Service agent says, oh, you had problems with marshals? I never had problems with marshals. So that leads me to believe that he knows that the U.S. Marshals are impeding the mail to the U.S. District Courts. That is a hint. You just got to read through what he's saying. And secondly is the fact that we have had several cover-ups. I mean, it's quite obvious we don't get a in-person hearing for no reason. I mean, everyone else is entitled to it, and they get it. Well, Kevin Razzoli got one hearing in 4 years. Can you imagine this? And we're on the eve of a pre-trial conference. This is illegal, it's unconstitutional. And this is reversible error, because the judge doesn't give a person a chance to argue his motions. They just try to decide it on the briefs. And it's always decided in favor of the government, which is totally illegal. Since such actions in unison and concert, now we're going to make a motion to convert this suit into a civil RICO action, since we have 9 actors who acted in unison and concert with one another, which is the premise of RICO. They made money illegally, they violated law policies, and they violated police policies, all under the direction of Mayor Stephen Fuller, a Barack Obama supporter, who now is directing the Secret Service to come and see me because they said that they think there's a threat to his life. There's no threat. It's just an opinion. A threat is a direct, like what Cory Booker did, but he's still on the Senate. Me, I get a visit. Antifa members, did they get visits? We don't know. They said they visit people. BLM, did they get visits? We don't know. A lot of them are still on the street, breaking windows, robbing, creating tyranny, and getting paid to do it. That's called acts of treason, acts of sedition, because their whole foundation is to overthrow the U.S. Constitution. So what use is Homeland Security and the Secret Service doing? We don't know. But I'd like to know the statements that people made against me, and that's why I put a FOIA complaint, mailed it under video surveillance today from Staten Island to Brooklyn and to New Jersey. And also, naturally, like I said, I called U.S. District Court and intimated my intent to pursue certain areas of what happened today in today's interview when the Secret Service came to my house. So again, be careful, always be mindful, and know I do not belong to no subversive or terrorist group. I thought the Roman Catholic Church is the church. Now all of a sudden it may be a terrorist group. I'm a member of the Roman Catholic Church. But Antifa and Black Lives Matter group is a terrorist group. That's what the United States Department of Justice says. They're out there walking around still. Me, I'm getting harassed, and who knows what they got going on in there. I expect an indictment to fall any day. Like it happened the last time with AUSA Damian Williams when I FOIA'd the U.S. Department of Justice. He indicted me. Imagine this. He said I spit on U.S. Marshals. Since when is spitting on a U.S. Marshal a crime? I did not even spit on the U.S. Marshal. But it's okay to make an accusation. So, you know, you can do that. This is, you know, right now this is Obama land's courts, as you can see, with the rogue FBI agents that are trying to overthrow Donald Trump and Mike Pence. They should be looking to overthrow the communist terrorist groups and the communist terrorist back groups that are operating under Antifa and Black Lives Matter. They're not. Thank you very much. Remember one thing, Trump Pence 2020.